CFA Level 2 August 2025 candidates, you have your result tomorrow, right? Please watch this video till the end. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is especially for my CFA Level 2 August 2025 candidates, people who have their results tomorrow, or in case you're seeing this video late, then people who have their results today. I have a small message to share with you and I truly request that you watch it till the end because this is not something you want to miss. Let's get started, but before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to hit the subscribe button. If you've ever liked my work even a teeny tiny bit, then please join the community by subscribing to the channel, and while you're at it, do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And for the very kind people who have already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. Oh my god, first of all, I have to say this, there is so much of conversation, so much of thought around level 2 in general, CFA level 2. People have already put that notion in your head that, oh, level 2 is the toughest level. When you gave level 1, you were much younger, majority of you all were in your early college days. Things to lose out on, according to you, like in your head, were much lesser. People who are giving level 3 are usually already in a job or they're working. They already have things to hold on to. So again, things to lose out are much lesser. But level 2 mein, more than in reality, hum apne man mein we put the stakes very high. We feel like no, there's so much to lose. This will happen, that will happen. It's basically a level that genuinely has so much going on. And I'm not saying this just for the video. I'm saying this because been there, done that, and I've seen all my level 2 candidates feel this. In fact, very recently I was speaking to somebody from level 2 and I could sense how overwhelmed this person was. Like, I'm just done with it. और होता है normal about level 2 के साथ. इसलिए today I thought of just sharing a little something with you before your result comes out. Shut the noise. I know it's easier said than done, but no matter how noisy it's getting around you, no matter how many things you feel you lose out on if you don't pass, amidst all that noise, try to find a few minutes of calm and take that few minutes to remind yourself of how well you've done in the last few months or years. Remind yourself what it took you to be here. For just 1 minute, stop thinking about what you could lose. Think about all the sacrifices you made to be here. There's a difference. I know you'll be like, that adds pressure. No, it doesn't. Feel proud about it because not many people can do what you've done, right? And for those few minutes, सारे noise को बंद करके, if you're able to just have that conversation with yourself where you assure yourself that Tani, I know that इससे ज़्यादा better you couldn't have done. Let alone what people said, what people do. Can Tani do better? No. Keep that in mind, and I think it will make a difference, right? Because genuinely speaking, there is only so much you could have done. अभी जो भी anxieties हो रही है, thoughts हो रहे हैं, it is there, but unfortunately there is nothing that can be done about it. Whatever could have been done was done. Now it's just the fact to see whether you made it through or not made it through. I also always say this, that people who've given their level 2 now, it's another, the tricky point is, clearly you've passed CFA level 1, that's why you're in level 2, so you know what that passing wala feeling is, and it is such a good feeling. Obviously you want to relive it. It's like that. It gives you that adrenaline rush that of course I want to live that again. Many people, including myself, gave level 2 because I wanted to feel that adrenaline rush. If unfortunately any of you all ka first attempt nahi hai, then I know it is even more painful, because apart from knowing how passing looks like, you clearly know what failing looks like, and that is even more pathetic than passing is amazing, right? So obviously you don't want to feel that, and I understand. But like I said, there was only so much you could have done. Don't let the world tell you, oh, you should have done this, it was the toughest level, oh, you should have done that. Or there are even some very Mahagyani people who will be like, it's just an exam. Tell them all to shut up, because none of them know what it has taken you to be in that position. None of them know how difficult the decision would have been for you to just sit for the exam, whether it was your first attempt or multiple attempts. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to sit for an exam where the whole world is telling you, ये बहुत tough है, ये सबसे tough level है, this level ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा. There are many people who will even put in your head that people with CFA don't even get a job that easily. It puts that pressure, it puts that noise in your head, and it is not easy to have that noise and give that exam, but you guys have. And I truly wish, whatever your result is, that you feel proud of yourself. That's why I specifically said, if possible, watch this before your result, because that one result will not determine anything. Even if you pass, great, congratulations, you should definitely absorb the moment. But that one passing is not gonna be the reason that your life will become amazing. And God forbid you fail, that one failure is not gonna stop your life. It's easier said than done. Believe me, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I know what both feelings feel like. And I understand that, at this point of time, especially for the people who unfortunately will fail, they'll be like, shut up. But after a few months, after 6 months, you'll come back to this and you'll be like, maybe she was right. And that's how life works, right? So just feel proud of the efforts you've put in. Acknowledge that more than the result, because the result is just a one-time thing, one-time adrenaline rush or one-time emotional breakdown. But the efforts, the dedication, the sincerity you've put through, that is what's going to take you further in life. Even for a job, people will see those qualities more than even your CFA level 2, and I can tell you this with guarantee, right? Those qualities take you further. I can still train somebody who doesn't have a degree, but I cannot train somebody with soft skills. No company has the bandwidth for that. So acknowledge that. That is your biggest win, right? Anyway, before I get into some very important points, I just truly want to wish each and every one of you all the best. I hope that whatever happens for the best for you. And I hope that all of you all have a smile at the end of the day tomorrow. Truly, 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 purely because I understand what is going on in your mind. Having said that, whether you pass or fail, please, quick reminder, do not take any hasty decision. No decisions of, I will give my level 3 in February, August, or I will not give my level 2 ever again. No. Till your mind is not in a balance, you will not take a decision when you're extremely happy. You will not take a decision when you're extremely low. You need to reach a balance point of mind, understand your logistics, be practical, and then you will decide what your next steps should be. Right? You'll also have to analyze your result. I always recommend this. Based on that, you'll know how good or bad you were and what your next steps should be, your strategy should be. For people thinking, I want to leave level 2 and get in a job again, you will not take this decision till you've understood all the pros and cons. Please, it's a sincere request, because I've seen particularly level 2 candidates make this mistake, and I wouldn't want you guys to make this mistake. So remember, take your decision only and only when your mind is at peace, when you know that it would be a practical, logical decision and not something just based out of emotion, right? With that, I'm ending this video. It basically, I feel abhi maine end kiya na, so I realized ki shayad in between I've gone little up and down, because it's a non-scripted video. This video particularly is something I truly just share from my heart. And I remember, I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again, during my level 2 result, literally 5 minutes before my result, when by the way I thought pakka I'm gonna fail. I think sabko hi lagta hai result ke 5 minute pehle. Also, I was extremely ill on my exam day, but just 5 minutes before my exam, before my result, I saw a post on Instagram that basically read, अगर यकीन मजबूत हो तो वाहिगुरु जी का हर फैसला सुकून देता है. And I don't know why it was that moment that changed my life. I know that maybe if I would have failed, instantly मुझे वो realize नहीं होता, लेकिन having been in a situation where I understand how failing such an exam looks like, I can tell you कि कुछ महीनों बाद आपको समझ आता है कि सच में शायद वाहिगुरु जी ने कुछ सही सोचा होगा. And I truly hope, whether you pass, whether you fail, this quote stays with you and it just guides you. And I also hope कि भगवान जी genuinely आपकी दिल की करे, आपकी दिल की सुने. Once again, all the best to all of you. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.